What's up, guys? We're back.
We're back
For our next rendition in our Wallows
series.
catalog
Yeah.
playlist. Wallows dropped Model. It's June 7th as we're recording this. I think it came out
May 24th.
Yeah, I think
so like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Needless to say, we've not learned all the words yet. We both have jobs that we did not have in high school, lives outside of Wallows that we did not have in high school.
We might not know the words, but we do have opinions.
Opinions galore. So these aren't our first impressions, but they are initial takes. Like maybe a year
They
from now,
might change.
There's some that won't. There's some that simply will not. But there's some that might. So basically we're gonna go through the album, listen to it, commentate on it, our thoughts, feelings, emotions, and then each of us are gonna tell you respectively where it's ranked out of
12.
12. Final answer. Do we want to rank the album with the others?
Are we including EPs?
Yeah, why not? There's not that many. Nothing happens first.
Correct.
Nothing happens
Correct.
first. Spring second.
Correct.
Coming
Coming
up
up third.
Model. Remote is simple forever be the model for me. You think Remote is better than this?
I think it has a better flow. I think it at least has like all-encompassing themes. Okay, actually, Model, the best songs on Model are definitely better than
Way
the best
better
songs on
than-
Remote though.
yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to
Mostly
stand up for Remote a little bit because I got a lot of heat on
We
the
both
last
got a lot of
video
heat. Look, you guys.
for not being a fan
No
of
offense.
Remote.
If you came after Nothing Happens, you probably are a Remote fan. It's just that simple, and that's okay. It's for you, it's not for us.
For you, it's for you, it's not for me.
Model then Remote. There might be some hot takes. No hate to you if these are your favorite songs. No hate to the band. We love and adore them. We'll be seeing them live this August.
Always support,
but also
but we don't have to love everything.
We're not gonna be
And that's
liars.
okay.
We're not gonna lie on their names or our names. So our initial song would be Your Apartment.
For me, I think this is one of the strongest songs on the album.
I agree. I think it's a very good single. It's very cohesive. It's also not really a standout for me.
I think it has lyrically more depth than a lot of these songs.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And there's just energy. I feel like I lacked a lot of energy.
I love this part.
Guys, if my face turns red, we're in a hot car.
I'm already red. We can-
June, so
In the South.
a little blush.
Yeah, we're just a little embarrassed.
I like to imagine he's standing on his tippy toes. That part.
I do think this would be extremely fun on tour.
Oh yeah. Like I can imagine like jumping and seeing this live. High energy,
Yeah.
good vibes. Singles feel overplayed to me, and then they lose their magic.
Comparing it to some of the other singles on this album, like this just isn't one of my favorites of them.
I see the vision. I see the vision. She doesn't see the vision, and that's okay.
So where did you put it?
I put this song at number 4 for the album.
That's number 8.
Wow!
Yeah. Next would be
Anytime, always.
Guys, I'm just gonna say it. I love this song.
Ooh.
I think it's so catchy.
You might be mad at me.
I think this sounds like Remote, and it sounds better than Remote.
I think you're wrong.
I said, love the guitar. It's kind of hot.
This part does sound like
Remote, yeah.
Okay.
I said shockingly similar to Remote, but kind of works.
It works. It's cute, but it's very simple. For
It
me,
is very simple.
it's a little repetitive.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's very like single-ish, honestly. But I think it's catchier than some of the others. I don't know. This one like scratches my brain more than like Your Apartment does. This would be
cute.
so good on tour.
It's cute.
Like the claps.
I think it lacks a little bit of depth for me,
Yeah, it's not deep at all.
but it's fun.
Yeah.
It'll be fun on tour.
Yep.
The claps will be super fun.
Yep.
Good vibes.
Yeah.
I can't be mad at it.
Yeah. Where'd you put it? You're gonna be mad.
I put this number 10.
Wow. I put it at 7.
Okay.
Calling After Me.
Calling After Me. I do think this is one of the strongest songs on the album.
Yes. I think it
screams
so,
summer.
Yes. I think it's so well done beginning to end. I think it reminds me of I Don't Want to Talk in the way that it's like a very complete
But this one's like kind of groovy.
Yeah. It's a hot song.
It's a hot song.
It's a hot song.
I said beach pop hit.
Yeah. I said again, fire on tour.
Dylan's gonna like squat down. There's nothing to hate about this.
No.
It's very good. I do wish they had a bridge.
Yeah, a bridge probably would have taken this.
Killed.
Like,
It would have killed.
top tier. Like, I want this to feel like Pleaser.
Yeah. Alright. So where'd you put it?
I put it at number 4.
I put it at 5 on here. But I do think I like this song more than Your Apartment. Now that I think about it. So switch 4 and 5 for me.
So we're both at 4.
Both at 4.
Okay.
Next up is Bad Dream.
Oh, I love this one. Finally a Brayden song. This one's been compared a lot to These Days.
Oh.
With the... Okay. I like that it has like, LOL, dreamy quality to it.
It does have a very dreamy quality to it. I feel like this is Worlds Apart's cousin.
Yeah. My like one request for this song, if you know, you know, the Window video, I wish they would have kept the guitars that strong, but I still really love this song.
It's very unique.
Yeah, I think it blends a lot of their other albums all together. Like, I think this one's very Wallows. I like Dylan and Brayden's vocal layering right here.
I'm gonna say it. The Brayden songs on this album are superior.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yep. Yeah. I think his like vocal range fits these songs better.
Yeah. I put this song at 11. I can't think of a lot of situations that I would put this song on for.
We strongly disagree on this one. I think this is my favorite single from this album.
Wow.
It's at number 3.
Wow.
I do think Calling After Me like definitely has more of a specific vibe, but I just enjoy this one more. And I think I complained about Your Apartment being one note, and this kind of is too, but this one just hits for me more. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Stand over here. Next up is A Warning.
I love the intro on this one. It's my first note. Like, I wish they wouldn't have put like a filter over his voice here. Like, I like when you can hear him.
Yeah.
Now, before we get to it, I said Brayden's verse is so good. Wish he would have handled this whole one.
Really? I kind of like Dylan having a verse and then Brayden having a verse. I liked how it starts slower, but Brayden gives more energy.
Yeah.
I like how it goes up.
Yeah.
You can like scream this part.
Yeah.
My one comment was, I did wish they like kept the energy going up through the rest of the song. I feel like Brayden's part has more energy.
Yeah, and then it goes
back down.
I think Brayden's verse carries this song.
Yeah. I agree.
I don't really like that part. Of people.
I put this one at 6.
I put this at 9.
I just want more energy.
Yeah.
I love the energy.
No, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. So glad to hear Cole here. I'm glad he's arrived.
Yeah, I was so confused on who it was when I first listened to this.
I said, Cole, I can understand him.
I said, simple, groovy, unique sound. They don't have anything that sounds like this.
Yeah, I like the chill, kind of spacey vibes of it. I'm not a huge fan of the whistling. Again, it's very like one note.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot. I do like this part a lot. This kind of feels like it would be like on an indie playlist.
Yeah, I think again it's kind of repetitive.
Not lyrics.
Much depth.
Yeah, no lyrics cutting deep on this one. This is one I would like have on in the background, but it's not one I would put on for myself to sing.
I put this one at 9.
I put it at 10.
Alright. Let's go ahead and get into You.
Shimmery Days one. This one has beachy summer vibes to me too.
I said guitar?
Yeah, I said guitar with 3 exclamation points.
I said it with 4.
Look, I said understanding Dylan.
I think this is one of their better songs
On this album, yes.
I said it leans a little bit closer to their older sound while also being something brand new.
Yeah. I love this like dreamy quality, and then it like drops
favorite part. I just like understanding it.
Yeah. I miss that.
I miss that. Where did you put this song at?
I put this song at number 5.
I put this song at number 3.
I like this song a lot. I do wish there was kind of more like one part that really like got sang loud.
I feel like you just have to provide that energy yourself.
Yeah.
Like the way the drums end the song, I like that. I love
very
the guitar.
Wallows. Yeah.
That's an indie pop hit.
Yep.
Canada. The beginning sounds like
I said
a High School Musical like song.
I don't like that part, but I do like this part.
Yeah, I
feel like this like feels like a coming of age moment right
but
here.
like, what is Dylan saying?
Oh my god, I said Dylan really hard to understand.
My impression of the song is like I don't think he even needs to say the real words. It did not leave much of an impression on me at first. I think it's starting to grow.
That like intro for me after the first part, I don't really like that. I like that. I think I had high expectations, but this like mumbling, singing.
I said, pretty unique to Wallows. We're kind of used to Dylan mumbling a bit, but not for this long. I think I'll learn to appreciate her more later.
Oh, like that part's
I love that part. That part's so good. I went into this album like with a specific idea in my mind of what I wanted it to sound like, and when it didn't sound like that, I was kind of let down. We're so used to like intricacy and depth. And
yeah.
This album is just totally the opposite of that.
Yeah. Especially the lyrics. I feel like the lyrics were really lacking on this one.
What happened to the things I think are important simply just distractions from death. Now,
what happened?
She's a model. She's an actress.
I put this at 11.
I put this at 7.
Oh, okay, you like it more than Bad Dream?
I do like this one more than Bad Dream.
That's crazy.
Sorry! Someone's gonna agree with me. Ooh! Don't you think it's strange?
A hot song.
Thank you, Brayden. Everybody say thank you, Brayden. This part kind of gives me like Dayglow vibes.
Yes, that's so true.
This is true.
Look at that right there.
An indie hit. It will go down in history.
Yeah, I love everything about this song.
This is what I was looking for on this album.
Yeah.
But the whole album.
This album resembled this song.
This song live. This is another beach
Yes.
hit.
I think this is one of the best songs they put out.
Ever?
I have to like rank them to be sure, but it's so good. I think it's so well produced.
I think it's safe to say we both put this at
Number 1! This has even been the consensus, like most of the comments I've looked at, like when the album first came out, this was like everyone's initial fave.
It stands out the most to me. Sheer. I like that. It's got a great guitar.
Yeah.
It's got great drums going on.
Great lyrics.
Great lyrics.
Great vocals.
Great clear vocals.
Great production.
I wouldn't change anything about this song.
I would not change a single thing about this song.
Next up on our radar, she's an actress.
And even the intro like has potential.
It does have potential. I said, I don't get her, but someone will.
I said, please enunciate.
I said, at first glance, the album seems to be titled from lines in this song. And the context of the word in this song is that it's Dylan's partner who he's in love with. Which is so sweet. It's a sweet sentiment, but it kind of lacks imagination. Compared to the other albums, it lacks a lot of depth.
I think it's one of Wallow's least impressive songs.
Yeah. This song is a skip for me.
And guys, if you know us, we're big Wallows.
We're big Wallows fans, guys.
This is not because we hate Wallows.
This is somebody's favorite song, but it's not mine. I put this as 12 on the album.
12.
I'm about to take an AC break. I'm sweating. I'm sorry if anybody is offended by how we feel about the album so far. The next song, Going Under.
The passion. It arrived.
Finally! It was overdue! I love them for the energy they put in. If you're listening to Scrawny live, you're screaming at the top of your lungs. We mentioned mentioned how like a lot of these songs lack depth, but I don't think a song needs to have depth to be good. Example being Scrawny. It's a good song.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's like funky. It sounds unique. Like I think if you're gonna have like less lackluster lyrics, then I think you need to have some je ne sais quoi in the rest of the song.
A little spice, a little flavor,
Right.
something.
Like I think they took a lot of risks on Nothing Happens, and they paid.
Yes,
off
that is
for
a
me
no skip
personally,
album. That is
yes.
a perfect album.
Yes, and I think
I love how it has like all-encompassing themes.
yes, it's just such a good coming of age album. But there's so many like specific feelings, emotions, events that are talked about in those songs.
It's relatable to pretty much everyone.
Yeah, like they feel like specific and they feel like personal and only to you, but they're also something that like can apply to everybody.
Anyways, let's get back to.
I like the stripped back vocals without like any adjustments.
Yeah.
Twinkles.
I said twinkles, guitar, passion, energy. I wish there were more songs like this.
Love the instrumentals.
And the build-up. That is the most beautiful sound I've ever heard. I can picture him like running back and forth across the stage.
This feels really similar to Nothing Happens for me.
Yes.
The twinkles, the guitar, the bridge obviously is very different, but I think it's something this album needed, some flavor, as we said before. I think they took a big risk with that, and I think for me at least it really paid off. Like, it's so Wallows.
This is such
to
a good
me.
song.
Yes.
Such a good song.
So good.
I need to hear this live. I only have good things to say about this song.
Yes.
It was tied for my #1, but then I shoved it to #2.
Yes, this is also my #2. I love this song.
Thank you, Brayden.
Thank you, Brayden. Yeah, like that song stuck out. Like that song's sticking with
Yes,
you.
yes.
Guys, more creative risks, please.
Please.
They do well.
Please.
But even on Tell Me That It's Over, like songs like Hurts Me with like
Oh my
bongos,
gosh.
like that turned out
That
so
is such a unique song
good.
too for them.
Yeah.
Those are always their best songs. I love a song that like kind of starts a little slow.
Builds and then
it builds up and it's like boom.
I love this intro. It reminds me of Just Like a Movie. I wish they wouldn't have vocally adjusted his voice here.
Yeah.
Like that sounds so much better.
It's clear. It's crisp.
It's crisp.
It's like drinking ice water.
Yeah, I said Dylan's voice is so clear on this one.
I said finally some energy from him.
Yeah, you can tell he's singing with passion. I like the lyrics a lot more on this one. I think they cut a lot deeper for me on this one.
My only thing is I don't love the
I like it better than the Our People.
I like that part.
Like comparing this to She's an Actress, like I can tell you're in love on this song. That one I feel like she's like whatever.
She's a model.
Post bridge guitars.
Yeah, this will be good live.
Like I like this. So good live.
Yeah, I like what's going on.
Yeah. Like the outro. It does like just like movie a little bit in their
A
intro
little
on
bit, yeah, it
stage.
does. That'd be cool if they like,
Transition them to
Yeah.
each other. Yeah.
or I don't know, this one's crazy. Only Friend. Let's play that at every show. For me, it's 8.
This was 6 for me.
I think it's just very simple. I mean, and they said in multiple interviews they were going for that. If that's what they were going for, it's what they gave. Like, it's what they gave.
Yeah. Except for on their top 3, which are
Yes.
fire.
Fire! Alright, tell me if you hear similarities in this. The twinkles? They
Yeah.
remind me. The song.
Yeah, we should make a Taylor video.
We should make a Taylor video. Let me know in the comments if you guys want a Taylor video. I definitely had to change my mindset up when it came to listening to the album. That they like wanted simple songs and they wanted it to sound like this, and not about how I wanted it to sound. It's about how they put it out.
I went in with pretty low expectations. I was trying not to.
I always ruin things for myself.
I was trying not to like, cause like nothing will ever top Nothing Happens for me, so I try not to. And like we got lucky in a couple songs I think would slot in on there. But I will say like don't see myself, which I guess Tell Me That It's Over didn't really have this for me either. The lyrics that are like really altering my brain chemistry, changing
No, you gotta listen.
the course of my existence. Like I think there's good lyrics. I'm just saying there's not.
It's not Treacherous Doctor for you, and that's your ultimate forever song. This
Not even just Treacherous Doctor, but like talking about spring and it's only right. Ground. Falling leaves off trees. I don't think this is simple. I'm not saying it's simple.
To this day, this is their most beautiful song.
Okay.
Forever. Production-wise? Come on. This is a shmoney song.
Shmoney song. Even Are You Bored Yet has more complexity.
Yes, it does. That is a beautiful song. But petition for it to not be on the set list anymore. We need more room. For missing out?
Yeah, with the discography, I was exactly thinking about that. With the
yes, correct.
With the discography expanding, we need more room to hear more songs. Like if you're gonna play like your hit singles, let's focus on Pleaser, let's focus on...
Bring back Suntan.
I was gonna say, bring back Suntan, bring back Scrawny Live.
Put it back on Spotify. You're very right about spring being like...
I mean, like Spring and Nothing Happens lyrics are things that I would have been etched on my heart
forever.
And I love Tell Me That It's Over, but there's not lyrics that are coming to mind right now that are going to stay with me until I'm 80. Like,
you know, you're just a hater.
I'm not a hater. Okay. I love Tell Me That It's Over.
I do think nothing has topped Nothing Happens.
And maybe nothing ever will. And I guess it is annoying to like...
When you have that mindset too, it's hard to live up to it.
Yeah. And
that's our fault.
Yeah. And it's maybe not fair to hold it over their heads. Like, you'll never be as good as this. But you guys did such a good job on that project.
Yeah.
And I do think part of me, which I said I tried not to get my hopes up, which I tried not to, but having the same producer as they did on Nothing Happens was like...
Our hopes were up. Our hopes were up.
I was like, wait a second.
They're onto something.
We might be coming back around.
As we're aging with them.
Yeah. It is an evolution of Wallows. Like, I think you could hear all of their previous eras, with the exception of maybe Spring. Well, even with the these days kind of on Bad Dream, I think you can hear their previous eras in this, which is good.
I think they said something too about like they wrote like 25 demos and then they kind of like picked their favorites in
Give
a
us
way.
the rest.
And that, I think the album sounds like that. It doesn't sound cohesive. It doesn't sound like it flows. It doesn't sound like there's a bunch of themes that tie them together. I feel like each song can stand on its own. Even as like a single, I think that's what the album lacks a lot of. I think that's what would put it up higher for me.
But I don't know, like I do think, like, not to bring Taylor into this, but like I think Red is an album that is very much a lot of emotions, but I don't know, I didn't need that to be one sound. But yeah, I do think there's something just... But like, comparing like Don't You Think It's Strange to like, or Going Under, which is funny that they bookend She's an Actress. Okay, let's make our top 3 requests from Model, and then we can see if they pay off.
Okay, easy. Let's run it real quick. Everybody can agree.
Okay, Don't You Think It's Strange? Going Under. You. Yeah, let me see my notes. Don't You Think It's Strange, Going Under, and try to pick something that's like a goal song. Like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna hear Calling After Me. Pretty sure we'll hear, I think Only Ecstasy would be good.
I think they're gonna do that one, for sure.
Anytime Always with the claps. And that's a quick one. You guys can just get it in and you don't have to count it. You can play it, but you don't put the set list, so you can still do all those. What song is getting the especially you treatment from us when Dylan holds the mic out?
That was embarrassing.
They know that story already.
We did not pass the especially you check.
We would now. We would now.
We're always right. We're always right. We didn't do anything wrong.
We didn't do anything wrong. These are just our opinions. Take them with a grain of salt.
It's not serious.
It's not serious.
We love Wallows. Forever band. They're a forever band.
They are.
Love them.
Very excited to see them live. That will never change for me. See you in August. Peace on Earth.
See you in August.